So I wanted to make this video to tell you guys that are possibly wanting to come to Western Dairy. There's goods and bads with every company you're going to work for. It's just the way it is. But the biggest thing is that the good side of Western Dairy is that I've noticed that my dispatcher and my boss tries to take care of us. So if we really don't want to do something, they don't try to make us feel guilty or anything. They just let it go and drive on and go move on to the next one. But the other thing is that good people work here. You'll find that every once in a while you'll find that stubborn asshole or the guy that thinks he knows more than everybody else. And the way I learned to deal with those people is I just bite my tongue and ignore, or if it's good advice, take it in. But for the most part, the people are good here. They try to take care of you. As long as you communicate with them, they'll communicate with you. On the other flip side of that is that sometimes the communication doesn't get all the way relayed at times. So you just gotta make sure that you're taking care of yourself and voice your opinion, or not so much your opinion, but your concerns and stuff. Pay for me starting out as a one year experience CDL driver, it's 53 cents a mile, and then they got the detention if you got to sit for more than, I think it's 2 or 3 hours. I think detention pay is like 17 bucks an hour. There's some dairies that I hate going to, and some of them I don't mind going to, but I'll still keep working them no matter what, because if I gotta sit there for 8 hours, I'm still getting paid, or 17 bucks an hour at so many hours. So it doesn't really bother me that bad. The one things I wish would change is when you're in training, you gotta go to either Kabul or Abernathy, or I forget the other one, for 4 weeks if you're a newer driver, for orientation, and then for to either get your CDL license or to they'll help you get your CDL license if you don't got it. They got manual transmission trucks that they'll train you with, so you're not restricted if you ever leave this company. The other thing is that so you're going to do a shitload of 90-degree backups, offsets, straight backs, parallel parking. You're in those 3 weeks, you're going to be doing it a ton. You're going to be tired by the time you're done. By the time you're done, you're going to be like, okay, I'm ready to go home. But it's to make sure you know how to do this stuff. I mean, hell, I have a year experience, just over a year experience driving CDL. There's some things where I'm really apprehensive about doing, but I'm doing it. I just drive through it. I push through. The pay could be a lot better for that time frame. They do pay for your lunch. The hotel provides breakfast, and they pay for the hotel. If you need transportation from and to the hotel, they'll work that out with you. Dinner, you're pretty much on your own. That's one thing I wish would change is the $10 an hour while you're in training there, because $10 an hour isn't going to cut it, especially if you got bills and stuff at home. So I'd have a backup plan for that situation. try to get your bills postponed or something, because you're going to be needing that $10 an hour to provide yourself food for dinner or whatever extra crap you want. Once you get out of that training and back to your yard, you're going to be doing, it varies how much experience you got. Oh, let me back up. If you got over so many years of experience drive, they'll take you out on a test drive, and all you have to do is the 1 week of the orientation part of it. So, and then when you get to your yard, you will have so many miles that you need to complete before you're released. Because I was only a 1 year driver, I had to do 10,000 or approximate 10,000 miles, and oh man, my neck. So it'll vary between 10, 5, and 3,000 depending on how many years experience you got. Excuse me. So once you're done with all that, during the training, it's better to get it done and over with quicker so you can make your money. Because even during that process of doing your miles, you're making, I think, $140 a day. It don't matter how many hours you work or whatever, you get $140 a day. But that's only the days that you're training. You don't just get that 5 days a week and you're not training. There's things that the trainers are going to teach you or tell you that are going to coincide a lot with what you're taught in school. But there are some drivers that are stuck in their own habits, and they still do things a certain way that they want to do it. So what you do is you just do it their way. It's their truck, you do it their way till you get out of that part, all the training, and then you just do it the way that you were taught. I just learned it's better just to go with the flow instead of rock the boat at times. But yeah, and Western Dairy offers over the road, regional and local, where local you're home every day, regional you're home every few days, and then over the road you're home every couple weeks, I think it is. But you're gonna make your money, but I know WDT is not gonna like this in the sense of me saying this, but I've seen ads out there that says you can make up to $100,000 a year working or pulling or working for WDT. I've yet to see anybody do that yet. I like to know personally how that works, because I mean, I guess if if you own your own truck and stuff, potentially you can make a lot more money, but then you're responsible for a lot more, your fuel, your breakdowns. So I don't know. I don't like it when companies lie to people. I don't like it when the companies lie to me. I take lying personally, and I do hold grudges when I get lied to. So I don't know if they're for say lying in this situation, but just be aware. I'm sure WDT higher up's going to be talking to me about this, but you know what? I'd like to know. mean, they give you, they do Peterbilt and Kenworth. Peterbilts have a 2-bunk system, not as much storage as a Kenworth. Kenworths have a lot more storage. Turn radius is better than the Peterbilt, I'll be honest. Just trying to think. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. That's a good one. So yeah, I'll throw it to you guys. If you guys got questions, hit me up. If not, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Peace.